welcome back to my channel Vanna Priyashi. So, uh, proceeding ahead, I would like to begin with a quote for you all, which I had not written but I had read. So, I would like to say that ये दिन भी खास है, ये पल भी खास है, ये दिन भी खास है, ये पल भी खास है, हमको एहसास है, आपको एहसास है, और इससे ज़्यादा क्या चाहिए। हम आपके साथ हैं और आप हमारे साथ हैं। Hello and welcome you all to my channel Vandana Priyashi. So before proceeding ahead, let me introduce myself. My name is Vandana Priyashi, and last year I had given my 12th examination. So I think now when the exam has been postponed till 1st June, most of the students were because uh, getting tougher because day by day their schedule are increasing in proceeding ahead. So I think don't get distracted or don't get disappointed because you are the bestest person. Okay, don't get distracted. There is something good in this, that even if you had not prepared anything, so still there is time. I think 1 month, 1.5 months are there time, but don't think that June, uh, while coming in the June, it will be postponed again. Don't think this, because I think the situation is now, everyone is taking precaution. Yes, we will be safe sooner till June or July. So I think our exam will be held in July also, or we can say that June last month. So don't get disappointed or release yourself that as 10th examination has been postponed, so 12th will also get postponed. So this is not the good way to think. So I think you must not think yourself that examination will get cancelled. So the main motto of making this video for today is that I want to give you some suggestions, some advice which I had taken while preparing for my 12th examination, as I belong to an average student. So not talking about being a topper, but as you belong to an average student, you can really score a better marks in 80s. Okay, I will not say 90, above 90 you will get, but you can, if you really work harder than me. But if you really are average students and you have to start, and if you are starting your preparation from now, then this is my 99.99% is guarantee that you can really score a good percentage from now itself if you really start studying. So proceeding ahead, I would like to first of all start with the mathematics subjects. Mathematics seems a very difficult subject for every student. Yeah, for me it was really a very difficult, but when I just indulged into that, and when I start practicing, when I familiarize with each and every topics, then trust me, this was the easiest subjects which I ever got. Okay, which I ever know. Okay, so mathematics is not the tougher subjects. I will recommend you that एनसीईआरटी तो पूरा घोल कर पी जाओ एकदम। एनसीईआरटी प्रैक्टिस प्रैक्टिस एंड प्रैक्टिस, don't go for, I will not suggest that you will not do RS Agrawal or past year papers. Yeah, past year papers are important and RS Agrawal is also important, but the basic fundamental of mathematics to score a better marks is your mathematics NCERT books. NCERT mathematics is the most important books from which you are going to be score the best marks. Okay, so I will recommend you that go on practicing mathematics from NCERT. And secondly, I will recommend you that for your practicing of the most of the question, getting familiar with the most of the question, you just go on doing the RS Agrawal. RS Agrawal book is it is very good book. Okay, it is, yeah, it is thick, but it is a very nice book. So you just go on practicing most of the question from R.S. Agarwal. So the main thing which I would like to tell you, that most of the students forget their formulas. So I will suggest you that how to learn the formulas. So the main thing from where you can learn the formulas is that, first of all, jot down all the formulas at one point. ऐसा नहीं कि कुछ फॉर्मूला उस कॉपी में, कुछ फॉर्मूला उस बुक्स में. This is not the right way, because we also feel tired that कुछ वहाँ से पढ़ो, कुछ वहाँ से पढ़ो. No. First of all, jot down all the formulas at one point, either from the notebooks or textbooks or the online coachings. Okay. So the first thing is that jot down all the formulas at one point. The second thing is that whenever you woke up in the morning at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, okay, so the best way to study, mine best was, I was studying in the morning. Some are studying at the night, that is also good, but if you are studying in the morning, that is much more better. So when you woke up in the morning, first thing you will do is to just take out the copies, and every day you write all the formulas. Every day you write the formulas of differentiation, every day you write the formulas of integrations. And then matrices are very important, determinants are very important, statics are very important. Okay, relation and function, this is also a very important chapters. Okay, so you just write down all the formulas, differentiation and integration. Most of the people are forgetting their formulas of differentiation and integration, because these are very confusing. Okay, so until and unless you will not write down all the formulas, you will not be going to, you are not going to just fit in the minds, because when you are sitting in the examinations, you will not, there is not much time that you have to just think and then write. Okay, so your hand is the much more better. Okay, so whenever you see the question, your hand starts writing the answer of that. So you must have to practice, or you must have to write until that much. Okay, the second thing for mathematics, yeah, mathematics, for this I completed. Coming to physics. Okay, coming to physics. For physics, most of the people are studying from H.C. Verma and S.L. Arora and this and that. I never studied these all books. Trust me, I never studied. I had scored a very good marks. Okay, but I never studied from S.L. Arora, H.C. Verma. I only went through the theory part. Okay, if you are an average student, and if you really want to score above 80, for them I am recommending this. Okay, so coming to a theory part. Okay, theory part, I think for theory, yeah, for theory part, you just practice all the derivations. Derivations in physics are the key key fundamentals to get the good marks. Okay, so if you are understanding the derivations, then you are understanding half of the chapters. Okay, basically in 12th examination there are 35 derivations. Okay, I think now it has been reduced as syllabus are reduced, but when I was studying last year, there were at least 35 derivations of each subject, if of each chapter, whether it is electrostatics, magnetostatics, or these all things. Okay, so basically there are 35 derivations. You just write each and every derivations. Derivations are very easy. If you regularly, if you daily practice all the derivation, it will be very much easy for you to learn it. Okay, so still there is time. Just start writing every day all the derivations, all the formulas. Okay, so if you really want to pass or score a better marks, then I will recommend you that you just buy. I had bought all in one books of physics. Okay, so that is also a good book if you are not understanding NCERT. As I was not reading NCERT of physics because it in very small things it says a lot of words. Okay, in very small words it has a lots of meaning. So I think most of the students who are weak in studies, like I was very weak, so I had, for my reference book I had bought all in ones, because for each and every topic he in that book is describing, is explaining very nicely each and every topic. So if you even read very carefully, then you will understand the topic. So I will recommend you that just do that. And third thing is that you just watch YouTube videos. Okay, if you are visualizing anything, then your mind captures it very carefully, and it will last for a longer time. Okay, so I will recommend you that you just watch Physics Walla for physics. Okay, and coming to the chemistry, you for YouTube videos, you just watch Arvind Arora sir from Vedantu. So that his videos are very nice, and you will get each and every concept very clear. So I will recommend you that. Okay, there are very much chemistry also, there are all the chemical formulas and all are very important. And the most important chapter, the last one, is the polymers. Okay, polymers, yeah, that is most important chapters. And all the chapters are important, but these are very important chapters of chemistry. You just practice well, read well, and do well. And coming to an English examinations, इंग्लिश में तो आपको अपना टेक्स्ट बुक्स तो पूरा पढ़ना ही है. And you just keep your writing speed very high, because it requires a lot of time, as you have to write up passages, later writing, and then also there is a literature. So yeah, you have to do it. And others are, I think, optional subjects. Like I had physical education, and that I had IP. So in that I had practiced a lot. Physical educations, you just have to make notes of each chapters. I think I was watching one YouTube videos of that also, physical education. I had not bought a book, but from internet I had really scored a very good marks, and my marks was 91. Okay, and yeah, that is. And yeah, stay motivated, stay positive,